to my craft room. I'm so happy to have you here today. Before we get started, be sure that you're subscribed here on YouTube. That way you don't miss out on any of the fun, crafty content we have coming. So I'm going to start a new series all about fonts, and our first font series video is going to be all about fonts that have extra glyphs or characters, whatever you call them. I'm going to show you how to install your font, how to use the glyphs, and then some of my favorites. Now there's going to be a link down below where you can download these fonts. There's a clickable PDF option, but you can also just click them through my website to access them. I'm so excited to show you this, so without further ado, let's get started. The first thing I want to show you how to do is how to install a font. That way you know how to do it, super easy. I'm just going to choose this first one here, this feather font. You're going to open up the folder and you need to make sure that you extract your folder. So click extract all and then click extract. Now when installing fonts, you need to make sure that you install the open type font because that's the one that will have the extra characters. I'm going to right click on it and I'm going to go show more options, and I want to install for all users. That way I can use it across my entire computer, Cricut, Inkscape, wherever I want to use it, I'm going to be able to use it by using install for all users. And it's as simple as that to install your fonts. Now you want to do that for each font that you're using. That way you can use them everywhere on your computer. To use glyphs with Cricut, you'll need a font viewer. On Windows, I like to use HighLogic main type, but on a Mac, you'll want to use something called FontBook. There's also a bunch of free types too, like BabbleMap, or you can use your character map, but I do find that main type works great and it's free. So this is what main type looks like, and you'll see that I have all of my fonts listed over on this left-hand side, and they are all alphabetical. And if I click on one, so I'll find one that has some of the glyphs that we just downloaded. And we're going to use Dairy Day here, which has all of the glyphs. To access the glyphs, you're going to look over here on this right-hand side, and you'll see that we've got like private use area selected. Sometimes if you select some of the other ones, you'll see a few more glyphs, but typically anything private area, Latin extended, any of those should show you everything that you need. And you'll see down here that it gives you a preview of the letter that you have selected. So you've got all the different glyphs that you can use. And you'll see it does that for each of the fonts that have the glyphs available. So this one is Feather. And for example, here is Christmas Shine, which has a few as well. It does not have as many, but it does have some really nice options. Now quickly, I'm going to show you how to use the glyphs here in Cricut Design Space. That way you know what to do to access them. The first thing you'll do is open up your text, and you can really make your text say anything that you want. So just for this one, I'm going to have it say hello. And we're going to use the Hey Butterfly script for this one. So I'm going to open up my fonts, go to System, and I'm just going to search for the word butter because it should bring up Hey Butterfly, no problem. Now for this design, you are going to have to use your computer. You cannot use an iPad, you can't use your phone, because you have to be able to use Control-C for copy and Control-V for paste. You can't just copy and paste into your app. You have to do it with your computer. So I've got the word hello here. So let's head back to the font manager. We're using Hey Butterfly. So I'm going to scroll and find Hey Butterfly, which is right here. Now again, you're going to scroll and find your different designs here, your different glyphs, and you can see we have quite a few to choose from here. So I want to use the H for the hello. So in order to take this design and put it into Design Space, you right click on it and copy this to my clipboard. Then I'm going to head back to Design Space. You're going to delete your original H and use Control-V to paste the new H. Simple as that, you have your design. Now there are lots of glyphs to choose from in Hey Butterfly, so definitely check them out. There's a ton to go. Now I want to show you each of the fonts kind of by themselves so you can see them. So this is Hey Butterfly, and I love this one. You've got butterflies on either side, and also you can do a butterfly in the center, and there's tons of different glyphs to include in this one. The next one is Dairy Day. This one's really simple but elegant, so I feel like this one would be great for just about anything, especially for like weddings and stuff like that, or like christening invitations. I think a nice simple font is great. Now this is Christmas Shine, and just because it's called Christmas Shine doesn't mean it's only for Christmas, but this one does only have the glyphs going to the right hand side, so it doesn't have any that start the font. Hello Bella is one of my favorites. I use this one a lot because I love the little hearts on the end and the heart that you can connect in the center. This one gives you quite a few different options. Now, keeping in mind that you do only get lowercase with a lot of these, but I think that one's really pretty. Now, Magic Love is cute. The little open hearts, the hearts dotting the eye, just a sweet font. I think this one weeds really well too. I've used it before, and I do think because the letters are a little thicker, it does a great job with weeding. Mama is one of my favorites. I think this is such an elegant, simple font again, because sometimes you just want a little simple tail. Now this has the tails going to the left and the right, and I know it looks a little messy here. It's just the way that they set up their design. Lisa Lovely is another one that has hearts dotting the eyes, and then you have the hearts that can go to the left or the right, and these are filled in hearts. So it's a little bit of a different style than some of the other ones, but I do think this one's really lovely and easy to use. Now, Lily May is much more subtle as far as its glyphs. You can see that they're just a little bit different, but what I love is that they do have options to go to the left or to the right. You can put them on both ends. You can put them on one end. So you do have some flexibility with this font, which I think is nice. And I just love that the tails are just a little simple. Now, this is Children. It's actually spelled with 2 L's. I made a mistake. That's okay. This one I think is really cool. It's different. It's got a lot of different options as far as like where the swirls are. You've got some under the letters, some above the letters, some next to the letters. And then finally we have Feather, and I think this one is really simple and beautiful. This has the options to go from the left or the right. You can do one, you can do the other, but I do think that this one is super simple and gorgeous. So I've put together a really easy place for you to find all the fonts in the video. So you have 2 options. You can either download the clickable PDF. You can just click right here on the PDF logo, or if you just want a specific font, you can click one of the images of the font to download it. Click on it and it will take you right to that page to download. So it's super easy to access anything. And then if you want additional ones, there are more down here, but these require either paying or to have a subscription. But you can see there's a ton down here as well, which are some of my other favorites. I really, really enjoy them. And then here's a video all about using glyph fonts with your Cricut. Super simple to follow. Just gives a little more in depth. I'll link this down below for you so you can find it super easy. And if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments down below. I'm always happy to answer those for you. Be sure that you're subscribed here on YouTube. That way you don't miss out on any fun, crafty content we have coming. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And as always, happy crafting.